there's not a lot of times that we get to go and look at something that really gets my dick hard. And that's how I want to start this vlog, because it's one of those days. Corey was showing me, we were working with Need for Speed Heat. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. We were working with those guys in something else. And Corey told me, oh my God, have you seen the car that they have on the trailer? And I said, no, I have not. And it's a Polestar, a Volvo. And he said, my friend's building it. And you weren't fucking lying, right?
No, we're going to see him right now. We'll be there in like 10 minutes.
So we're going to see the inspiration for the trailer. They grabbed the car. The car was done first in a virtual reality way where they inserted it into the game. And then these guys said, why don't we make it a reality? And there's nothing I love more than seeing concept stuff. And this is going to be one of those. And I can't wait to see all the blades. It's got all the area in the world. Now, let me tell you, it might not work. It might not function as shit, but it looks cool as fuck. So we're gonna go see that right now. And Sergio's driving in front of us, and yesterday was Halloween. I need you guys to do me a favor, and when you see him immediately in this video, just guess randomly in the comments down below, what character did Sergio play? And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say a molester, and that also applies. So let's go. Great driving going the other way around. That was incredible, Sergio. Well done. Yeah, well done. My God. No, but now you are admitting it. And now I'm sitting inside. I just want you guys to know, I'm looking at this Volvo Polestar, because that's what it is. It's a hybrid car, and it's a Volvo. Let me just repeat one more time, because I'm looking at it, and it does not seem like it is, but it is a Volvo. This is insane. It feels like a render in real life, and obviously that's what it is, as Daniel was bringing it up and pointing it out. But look at this. It looks from a different world. It's a massive aero exercise, in theory at least. Just looking at it, and it's so low to the ground, you can only fit 2 fingers in there, and just like mostly anywhere. So watch out, guys, don't be too aggressive with the ladies. The front grille, the hood, look at this angle right here. When have you ever seen a car that's more aggressive? If I saw this coming at me on the freeway, I would shit myself. I wouldn't know where to go. The lights from the Volvo, they're not being touched at all. Obviously, what you see in yellow, it's a wrap, but the lights that you're looking at right now are straight up from the factory, and that's how they look. Volvo is doing an excellent job with design. Look at the tires. Everything is wide body, custom made, and straight to the measure. Right? So, fuck, look how low and how nice it looks when it stands like this. All of it is an exercise of air coming in and out of the car and just following through the holes everywhere. But I think my favorite part, on top of looking at this and the ass, are these wings on top, because they're gonna grab some air, and then whatever air they're not grabbing is gonna go through, and it's even gonna get pushed back even further down right here. Obviously there's a big wing missing, but then look again at the ass. It's gigantic, and the wheels, oh, God fucking damn it. This is incredible. I really hope someone makes this into a reality, because it's ridiculous. Imagine seeing, this is can I say it again? A fucking Volvo. What the fuck? And it's missing a massive wing that's gonna go in the back, which I love massive wings, so it's gonna look great. Wings, didn't say dicks. Wow, this is straight from the future and dropped here today. My God, and the lights at the bottom just look so good. Can't show you the inside for X, Y, and Z reasons, but it gives you a pretty good idea of how insane this is. This is the most insane Volvo I've ever seen in my life, period.
Got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression. It's all that I wanted. The vote and affection. I summon it dummy. Cause check out problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems.
That was insane. Absolutely insane. And I wish we could show you more in the car, but there's so many things that obviously are waiting for the premiere of the actual thing that they're gonna show. So I don't want to be that guy that just ruins everything for everyone. But by God! And from that, I want to take you guys to the most special moment, probably this year for me, which is my first Formula One race. Sergio, you ready to take us there?
Let's do it.
Do it with a mustache. Smile and send a kiss.
I started watching Formula One this season. I haven't missed a single race, and I can proudly say that I'm addicted. Ever since I got the bug to watch it, I've been wanting to go to a race. But aside from Monaco, no other race really spoke to me on a personal level, until today. the Mexican Grand Prix seemed like it was in the cards for me. Over the last and a half year, I've gathered a following in Mexico and all over Latin America and Spain. These guys have been nothing but amazing to me, and I couldn't find a better excuse to enjoy my first Formula One race than with my own people in the country where I was born and raised. Each Grand Prix takes on the personality of the hosting culture, and Mexico did not disappoint at all. It was a very colorful and full of tradition, massive party. And today, I found myself in the middle of this whole experience, and I wanted to do it all, so I could enjoy the experience to the maximum.
And hopefully nothing will catch on fire right now. We're about to head over to Red Bull Garage, and we were gonna see all of the cars. I've done that before in Super Formula. I've never done that in Formula One. This is my first race here. So that should be amazing. I'm sure they're not gonna let us film, so just know that maybe you can just see me walk there in style. Sergio, cut to that.
As I guessed, I couldn't film much, as they had the drivers and the technicians working on the cars in the Red Bull Garage. However, they did let me look at the steering wheel, listen to the radio, and other fun stuff that I'm now familiar with thanks to my friend Pato. I even requested to go on a lap around the track, and my friends from Pirelli, Mexico hooked it up in an Aston Martin Vantage. Now, don't be fooled by the looks of my driver. This man is a complete savage, people.
Yeah, right. We got a Mercedes coming up alongside us. I think he's got more power than us, so
he does.
He'll be braking us down into the first corner. Let's see where he brakes. Oh yeah, he's got some good brakes on that. He's not so quick through the corners though, is he? Look, come on.
This is all you, huh? You got him.
This is turn 4. Yeah, he's chicken on the brakes. He's chicken on the brakes compared to us. He's just got more engine power. Turn 5.
Yes.
We're back in business. Now you've got the famous stadium coming up, so let's get the speed off. And take some speed in here. Use the curb to stop the slide.
Wow.
Slow in here. Turn 6. Up against the wall. I wish it was your side. It looks a bit close, my side.
Oh yeah, he does.
Entry there.
And you're back. Ooh.
And we survived to tell the story.
Woo. Wow, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I love how relaxed you are doing that.
And look, I even got interviewed by the F1 crew.
That was amazing. Honestly, driven the car before on the street, never here, never on the track. Feels completely different. Very nimble. It was great. By the way, once you enter the stadium and you see all the people, that must be awesome in a Formula One car, I bet. That was amazing.
Guys, this is race day today. We're just honestly walking around the paddocks, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be trolling TV, because every single time I post anything about Formula One, all of y'all go nuts and say, you don't know anything about Formula One, dude, fuck you, shut the fuck up. So even when I show up, my fuck you back to all of those people that have messaged me kind things like that is you're gonna watch me whether you like it or not. Also, it's race day, we said that. There's a chance that Hamilton can just call it a day here and be world champion, which is really what I'm looking forward to. We saw him last night. I'm really excited for that. I'm really hoping that that's gonna happen. I wanna see it happen here in Mexico with all my people. You know what? Let me explain to you what happened yesterday and everything in a small, short summary that anyone can understand, even if you don't follow F1, so that you know where we stand.
So it's qualifying time, and for those who are not familiar with the rules, let me break it down for you. There are 3 qualifying sessions the day before the race. Q1 is the fastest 15 make it to the second round. Q2 is where only the 10 fastest drivers will make it into the final qualifying session. And in this one, our Mexican driver Sergio Perez got denied and qualified in 11th place, missing his spot into Q3.
Next to cross the line, Sergio Perez. They'll be cheering, they won't be. By 8 milliseconds, Perez is out.
Q3 was all about business. The fastest guys made it to no one's surprise. By the way, I went into the stands to give you my guess of who was going to win, but the loudspeakers and the crowd just did not work with me or for me at all, so I had to do this as a voiceover. I was betting all of my marbles on the Ferraris because based on what they have done in the last 5 or 6 races, they seem to have the right car for this track with the long straights. But somehow, Red Bull's own Max Verstappen ended up having the fastest time.
Verstappen's had a very good middle sector and puts his car into the 114s. Verstappen on provisional pole. Charles Leclerc can't beat it.
Followed by the 2 Ferraris and then Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes, who came in 4th. But to everyone's surprise, Bottas crashed his car in the final lap of Q3.
And there is the Mercedes. Well, the Mercedes of Valtteri Bottas through the Pelotada has gone into the barrier. That is qualifying over.
And because Max Verstappen did not stop on the yellow flag, he got a penalty where he lost 3 positions and had to start on 4th position, putting those Ferraris on the front row for the start of the race.
Interviewed by legendary driver Mario Dominguez. He was an icon. He's still an icon. And the fact that he just invited me to be on his show and that we did it outside of the Ferrari garage was pretty freaking dope. I hope Sergio has some footage of that because, goals, baby. I'm loving this whole thing about racing. Especially now because it's so related to cars, even though it's not. I'm enjoying myself, guys. I'm enjoying myself. Now, let's go see some racing. About to start. Pit walk, baby.
The famous pit walk. It's becoming a tradition for me now to do the pit walk before every race. I've been very fortunate to be able to do it in so many different series of racing this year, like in IndyCar, NASCAR, Super Formula, Formula E, and now Formula 1. And I gotta say, the energy here was on a completely different level. Everyone who's anyone in this world was walking amongst us, checking out their favorite teams and having a great time. It truly made me understand the vibe and the energy of Formula 1 right there. But enough of that and let's watch the race, where if Lewis Hamilton beats
Mercedes fucking won!
Although Hamilton didn't crown himself as world champion there in Mexico, he did win the Grand Prix. The energy and the party after the race was incredible. Hamilton went into Austin the week after, and there he became world champion, and Bottas locked the number 2 spot. I am so happy I did this in Mexico, where I felt like I was part of the race. I got a chance to say hi to many Formula 1 fans that watch the channel and talk to them about the race, and to me, that was the highlight of my trip. I couldn't have asked for a better first race in this world.